Top 10 foods to fight against diabetes. Anyone diagnosed with any one type of the diabetes are advised to maintain a strict diet, and in doing so many yummy dishes needs to be skipped. Mostly foods with high content of carbohydrates are required avoiding, as it can skyrocket one's sugar level in blood cells. So we are here to guide with those power foods that can not only boost your situation but will also provide some taste to your buds. The names of the foods mentioned here have been regarded as the best foods for a diabetic due to the presence of certain essential elements. Top 10 foods for diabetes. To know in depth about the top 10 foods for diabetes, continue with your reading. 1. Citrus fruits. Top 10 foods for diabetes. Though citrus fruits were previously asked to avoid by diabetics, recent research has established that two vital elements in such fruits can actually help maintain blood sugar level: neoaspirin and naringin, which are found in most of the citrus fruits including mandarin orange, lime, grapefruit and lemon, are said to play an imperative role in enhancing the glucose level in blood cells. Moreover, these fruits are well known for vitamin C and fiber content. 2. Fat-free yogurt. Top 10 foods for diabetes. The presence of protein and high-quality carbohydrates are the main factors why fat-free yogurt has been recommended as a healthy food for diabetics. Besides, yogurt is as well source of calcium, which is said to have a hand in lowering type 2 diabetes. Topped with fruits and nuts, Greek yogurt can serve as a good snack for diabetes. Care needs to be taken to consume only non-fatty ones to avoid other health issues. 3. Nuts. Top 10 foods for diabetes. Frequent consumption of nuts has been found out to control type 2 diabetes and further avert the complications that rise from elevation of sugar glucose. So, unsalted raw nuts such as almond, walnut, pistachios, hazelnuts, cashews and peanut are considered as foods that fight diabetes due to the content of magnesium, monounsaturated fats and omega-3 fatty acids. For improvements in blood sugar and lipids, one is supposed to have an ounce of mixed nuts regularly. 4. Dark chocolate. Top 10 foods for diabetes. Dark chocolates are rich in flavonoids, something which holds responsible for lowering insulin resistance, reduction in insulin level and increase in insulin sensitivity. A diabetic has to be careful in choosing which one to eat, as all types of chocolates are not prepared equally. In other words, the ones made out of milk content will bear less percentage of cocoa, and this can have adverse effects. So to avoid sugar and fat, going directly for dark chocolate is a healthy option. 5. Leafy vegetables. Top 10 foods for diabetes. According to a study, conducted by experts in the United Kingdom, have suggested that intake of green leafy veggies, at least one serving per day, can lower the risk of diabetes by 14%. These veggies have been said to have such strong protective benefits due to the existence of high levels of magnesium, vitamin K, folate, potassium, phosphorus, zinc and antioxidant content. So, there can be nothing great than including spinach and collards in frequent diets. 6. Fish. Top 10 foods for diabetes. Oily fishes, for example sardines, pilchards, mackerel and salmon, are the storehouse of omega-3, a type of polyunsaturated fat that helps to keep diabetes risks at bay. Besides, even non-oily ones are good for frequent intake as they have vitamin D, which is again essential for reducing the risks associated with type 2 diabetes. At the same time, instead of having deeply fried fish, it is advisable to consume baked or lightly fried ones to retain the entire pack of benefits. 7. Whole grains. Top 10 foods for diabetes. High in fiber, low in saturated fat and low in cholesterol are the king factors that makes whole grains one among the top 10 foods for diabetes. Furthermore, they are packed with essential minerals and vitamins. Though barley, brown rice, wheat berry and corns are made out of carbohydrates, its fiber content helps to improve blood glucose levels. So, regular intake of around 20 to 35 grams of dietary fiber is the standard recommendation for any adult. 8. Sweet potatoes. Top 10 foods for diabetes. Baked sweet potatoes topped with yogurt are regarded as the best snack for diabetics as it is rich in fiber content. Moreover, it has low level of glycemic index, meaning the carbohydrate content in it cannot be easily turned into sugar in blood cells. Sweet potatoes are as well known to have iron, potassium and antioxidant properties along with essential vitamins like A, B6 and C. Furthermore, the ones that are darker in color are said to be more in nutrient value as compared to the lighter ones. 9. Quinoa. Top 10 foods for diabetes. Another excellent option for diabetics is quinoa, which is abundant in all the 9 amino acids. Apart from these, it as well bears good amount of fiber, magnesium, potassium, iron and vitamin E. In the words of experts, this whole grain can lower 31% of risks related to type 2 diabetes. The presence of magnesium even regulates the level of blood sugar along with proper metabolic processes. 10. Cinnamon. Top 10 foods for diabetes. If you are a diabetic patient, then forget not to also include cinnamon along with the other healthy foods for diabetes. Not much, but just a teaspoonful of cinnamon powder sprinkled into your daily meals can show a significant improvement in controlling the disease by increasing insulin sensitivity. So start having coffee with cinnamon touch or pepper it into your morning oatmeal.